Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll explain you how the price of gold has moved in the last 2 days and how the price of gold can move in the next 2 days. See, if you look at the chart of gold, what we have seen, gold now trading at a level of $3326.875. Okay, if you look at this particular trend, what we have seen, a volume is high. Okay, and what we have seen in the previous high volume, that a swing has formed at this particular level, because there is a probability uh, a reverse happens at when the volume goes high. If you look at all these trends, if you look at this particular trend, chances are high that we can see if the price of gold still, see, if you look at this trend also, there is a close reversal happened at this also, you can see similarly at this particular level. Okay, if you look at closely, what we have seen, the price of gold was continuously moving in this zone for quite some time. Okay, this is from 2012 to 2020, this was the zone, and when the zone was moved out of this particular level, these are 2 year zone, 8 month and something 4 month zone. And when there is a zone breakout happens, we have seen the price has not came down to this level and it was continuously moving down. Okay, in just 1 year we have seen the price has come from 2000 to 3500. Okay, this is the level we have seen. There is almost double the price has doubled. Okay, so what we can see looking at this particular chart, trading at a level of $3325.370. Okay, if you go on a 15 minutes chart, I have to tell you, because see, if you are looking for a longer view, then we have seen there can be a continuous rise in the price of gold. Okay, because we have not seen that the price has fall. Even in the previous year, the price was continuously moving upside. Okay, so chances can be high, we can see if a longer view is there, we can see that the price can go further high. But if you're trading for particularly for a year, then there can be a volatility we can see, and the price can come down also, can move up. Okay, looking at the 15 minutes chart, what we have seen, there is a gap was there which is filled at this particular level. Okay, because the price moved to a level of $33.15, and from there it went up towards a level of $33.78. Now there is a continuous downfall we have seen, and 15 minutes chart, if you look at this particular trend, when there is zone breakout is happening, it is moving continuously on the downside. Okay, similarly, as I explained you that the price, it is on the downside, so chances can be high. Suppose if it started falling below a level of 33.21, we can see there can be a further fall, because a pattern is forming. Okay, this particular pattern is forming, so chances are high we can see a further downfall. But if the price keeps sustaining above a level of $38, chances of going further upside we can see, and once started sustaining above $40, there is a higher chances of going further high will be there. Okay, now coming back on a day wise chart, you have to understand that the price of gold depends on a lot of factors. Okay, one of the factor is dollar index, okay, and Fed interest rate, CPI data, PPI data, and other factors are also responsible. Okay, so most of what we can see, suppose with the dollar index, let's see how the dollar index is moving, because see, they are inversely related. Okay, so when the dollar index started going high, we see the price of gold comes down. Similarly, if the dollar index started going down, we see the price of gold goes up. On the dollar index, what we can see, if you look at the dollar index, suppose if the price of dollar index started going higher, but today we have seen it is coming down and creating a pattern which is being created for long. This particular pattern is created at this level. Okay, at this particular level, then we have seen a sharp fall, made a low of around 103, again made a high from 104.5, and this particular pattern is created. It went down towards 101 and then a further downfall. This is the similar pattern is being going on, and it has made a low of around $97.41. After trying to go above this level, now again a similar pattern is being created. Suppose if the price didn't sustain this level, it can move again towards $98 to a level of 97.7, and once started falling below this level, chance of touching 97.4 we can see, and from there a level of $96.9, and once started falling below this level, we can see a level of 95.6, and from there a further fall we can see towards $94.7. Okay, suppose if you started sustaining this level, it can move towards a level of $99.615, and from there a further upside we can see towards a level of 101. If the price going above that level, chance of touching a level of 101.5 will be there, and from there it can move above a level of $101.9 and it can move towards 102.5, and then a further upside movement we can see. Okay, but so you have to understand, when the dollar index started going upside, we see the price of gold comes down. Similarly, if the dollar index started going down, we see the gold price goes up. Coming back on the gold price, what we can see, you have to understand it came down, okay, and the price is trading at a level of 33.26, okay, making a low of around 32.90 today's low. If it started sustaining this level, probability of going towards 33.44 we can see, and once started going above this level, probability of going towards 33.56 we can see. After this level we can see a level, because this is a resistance too, okay, and you have to understand, at these resistance we see profit booking comes or a bounce back comes. If the price sustain above this level, it can move towards next resistance, that is coming at a level of $33.71. okay, after 33.71 we can see the price can move to the next level, that is $33.89, and once the price moving over this level, probability of going towards $34.31 is there. After 33.89 we can see a level of 34.81, and once started sustaining above this level, probability of touching 3500 will be there, okay, and if that sustain, a further upside we can see. But suppose if the price started going higher to that level, you can trail SL by $10, so there will be an upside towards higher side. But suppose if the price didn't sustain, we can see the price can come down towards a level of around $32.93, and once the price moving below that level, we can see it will go towards 32.84, okay, and because this level is already weak, so chances was high the price will go further low, and from there a further downfall we can see towards 32.49, and once the price falling below that particular level, chance of touching a level of 32.34 is there, okay, and if that didn't sustain, a further fall we can see towards a level of $32.07, okay. Suppose if the price started falling below $34, we can see it will further down towards a level of $34.13, and then to a level of $32.07. Suppose if it started falling below this level, we can see the price will go further below and it can touch a level of 3192, okay, and if that didn't sustain, a further fall will be there. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. See, this is your hard-earned money, so you have to understand, if you are making a return of at least 1% every day, or even smaller one, if you are in profit, please save that capital, okay, or that profit, so you can compound it ahead, okay. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please